Hello, my name is Susan Constantino, President of Cerebral Palsy Associations of New York State. As you will see, CP of New York State is guided today by the same spirit of tireless advocacy with which the organization was founded more than 60 years ago. The great strides we have made since then, and the many more to come, are due in part to a public consciousness and a public policy that embraces the notion that every life is precious and that each person is entitled to an opportunity to live, work, and play in their home community.
In the years following World War II, it was the determination of a group of parents whose children were born with cerebral palsy that marked the beginning of an organization that in time would become the voice and advocate for people with disabilities everywhere in the state. Today, the 24 affiliates of Cerebral Palsy Associations of New York State partner with the families of people with disabilities to find and provide services, to navigate healthcare and educational systems, and to find and coordinate available resources that allow their loved ones to learn, to grow, and to thrive in their communities. Through new treatment techniques and therapies, new assistive devices, more effective access strategies, educational services, and advocacy, our programs and services have evolved and expanded and now support people with other disabilities, including traumatic brain injuries, visual and hearing impairments, and autism. Together with the people and families we support, we are helping real people to realize their potential.
I can really fly. See?
The EuroPeds is the nickname for our program. With this program, I can accomplish so many more goals because I have the child for 3 hours. And what we're seeing with Finn is that he's showing increased strength and flexibility. And he's walking faster with his walker. He's learning to walk with crutches and or canes. He can stand for longer amounts of time by himself. When the child can move more independently and keep up with his peers, then that makes them feel better.
Finn has been working out, we call it working out, at CP Rochester for several years, and Finn has made some big functional gains. This is our third session of EuroPeds, but through EuroPeds has been when Finn has learned to sit up by himself or get into his walker by himself. So it's really been those times that you make the big leaps.
Since he has left our home and gone into this residence, things are designed specifically to meet the needs of him and the other fellows, and the residence has become truly a family. The boys are pretty well connected, great food.
It was good.
Nutritionist is there with the part of the, as part of
the table set and the stuff to eat, you know, oh yeah, the cookie, ice, so.
Good.
And two guys.
Life's good.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
It's a very life-giving experience to be in relationship with Tony. I'm a guardian of his person. I'm his advocate. I serve in loco parentis, so I'm really there to protect him, to monitor his care. It's taught me a lot about what it means to have a child with disabilities. It's also helped me to grow personally.
The residents here have profound disabilities. They are not able to verbalize. They require assistance in all areas of daily care. I think our staff is different because of the very nature of the work. They are serving the most needy individuals in society and do it on a day-to-day basis, lovingly serving those needs and taking these individuals in as if they were their own family.
Tony has a wonderful smile and an absolutely infectious laugh. And he just brightens up the world around him. And that's his gift. And if everybody could give that gift to the world, what a better place we would have.
When she started Aspire, she wasn't mobile at all. She really wasn't independent. I feel like Aspire gave her independence. They taught her to walk.
She has a service coordinator through Aspire, and we received adaptive equipment, as simple as a bike.
If it wasn't for programs like early intervention and Aspire especially, I mean, I absolutely loved that school.
People with cerebral palsy have multiple needs, and what they're able to do and what they're not able to do are not always apparent. So someone may not realize that because Marie can't speak doesn't mean that she doesn't have a voice.
I had an application, a spelling application that I thought would be helpful to her in facilitating her communication. She really clicked with it. She started writing and spelling and sentences, and so I encouraged her to do more. And she did. She had a lot of stories about her childhood, stories that had been locked away inside her all this time, and now that she was able to spell using the Dynavox, all of us are able to share in these stories now.
We want to make sure that we help develop whatever's inside that particular person and give the staff the tools to work with that person, so that way we can get out whatever it is that's inside that they want to share with us.
I am able to write. I participate in groups. I can ask for what I need.
We've made great strides since 1946, but much more remains to be done. As an organization inspired by individuals with disabilities and their families who work so hard and never give up, we can do no less than commit ourselves to the vision that nothing is impossible when it comes to surmounting challenges people face in pursuit of the fullest and most productive lives possible. And that the more we explore and the higher we set the bar, the greater the progress we can make.
We hope that this short program has captured for you the essential work of our 24 affiliates and the more than 17,000 staff all across the state. We are indeed fortunate that New York is a leader in providing opportunities for people with disabilities to achieve their goals. If we are to continue to discover new options that will extend their abilities and make them more central to the life of their communities, we need the continued support of all New Yorkers. Thank you.
For more information about the services and resources of the Cerebral Palsy Associations of New York State and how you can help us in our mission to serve people with disabilities, contact your local affiliate or visit our website, www.cpofnys.org.